What's going on, guys? aarava here. Welcome back to another episode of my F1 Manager Mode Career Mode here on Motorsport Manager, and we've got round 2 here for the Gibson Desert Grand Prix. Very weird name, but before we get into that, I saw a lot of comments about you guys saying that I should do something about the drivers, and I should at least try and either renegotiate Morgan Van Wee's contract to make him equal with Russell in terms of the driver status, or just release him. And you know what? We've got enough funds to release him, so I'm just going to go ahead, make a bold move. We're going to release him, and we're going to see if we can get someone better that could be potentially better than Russell to try and just improve the team as a whole, because we're improving the car, we're improving the manufacturing and everything like that. We're improving the headquarters that's being built right now, so we have to wait until that gets built. So the only thing really to do is to improve the drivers. So we're going to release him. It's only going to cost us 30k, which is really not that much. We've got 422 to burn, so we'll release him, and he's left. So yeah, he's determined to be back in the drive soon, but not with us, I don't think. So we're going to try and find a new driver now, and let's see, hopefully we can find a better one. Right, so we've got experienced drivers, and then we've got our young driver program. Now, we obviously got Morgan from our young driver program, so this time I'm actually going to pick from the experienced drivers, because I think last time it didn't really work out with the young driver. We'll probably come back to the young driver program, once we progress up to tier 3, because I think you guys have said that basically everything gets better once you go up a tier. So I think we'll delve into the world of young drivers again back when we get to tier 3. So out of these 3, it looks like Mohammed Bayer is going to be the best bet for us in terms of stats. You can see he is clearly the best one out of these 3. He's 31, so getting a bit old on the older side, but he's still got a few good years in him, and driver status available. So we're going to sign him and see what's going on. So recommended 12 months, 2,000 a month, and equal status. So I'm going to go for equal. 12-month contract. Yeah, we'll give him 12 months. We'll see how that goes. I believe a season goes for an entire 12 months, or at least it should do. So we'll just keep him for 12 months there. And 2,000... You know what, we can afford to go to 2,400. Let's see how that goes off for us. And he has accepted it. So that's all good. So we've got him signed up. So at the moment you can see both drivers equal status, equal pay, so it's all very equal all round. And actually now Russell has become the younger of the two, but you can see this guy is better than Russell on stats. Although that doesn't mean too much, because we saw that Morgan Van Wee, some of his stats were better than Russell's, and he still didn't end up performing against him. So we'll see how this goes. They're on equal status here, so they might affect things. You guys have told me that sometimes plays a part in it. So we're going to go back and we're going to start round 2. Let's see how things shape up now. Right, weather sunny, chance of safety car high. We are all good. Gibson Desert. Okay, neutral and corner. That's actually quite a nice looking circuit. I actually like that in the kind of a nice desert graphic there. So neutral and cornering for aerodynamics. So we're going to put Russell and Bayer both on that strategy, and we'll see how it goes. I might split the strategy later on in the qualifying session. So neutral and cornering. We're going to send Russell out right now. Then we'll wait a little bit just to give Bayer a bit of a gap, and now we'll send him out neutral cornering. There we go. But this is a nice little circuit here. You got a bit of a town city on the left. You got some nice desert cliffs on the left and right. So it's quite a nice looking track actually. Well, let's see how this goes. There was a bonus of 147k if we got, I think it was 3rd or above. I didn't really read it properly, so we'll see how it goes on that front. But Russell comes through. He's going to be 2nd place at the moment. Bayer comes through for 3rd place. So at the moment, the fastest person is Weir Boom. That is a very weird, odd name that I've never heard of. Right, we're going to send Bayer out again. We're going to change... let's pause it here. Let's look at the track a little bit. The track does have one very, very long straight from the final corner all the way down to turn 2. So I'm thinking, actually, let's send Bayer out again. But aerodynamics neutral this time. Let's see how that goes for him. And then we'll wait a little bit, and then we'll send Russell out. We'll send him back out on cornering, and let's see how that goes. Right, here we go. Bayer is on his lap at the moment. He's crossed the line. He's in 4th place now. Russell is still doing his lap. He's gone green in the 2nd. Not gone purple, crucially. So at the moment, our car is down on pace a little bit, it looks like, because Russell is only up to 3rd place. Bayer in 4th. So at the moment, you can see that Weirboom and Oldman are doing the job right now. He's on 2 purple sectors there as well. So very surprising at the moment that our car is not performing as well as it did in the first round. So we might have to do a little bit something different on the race strategy to make this up, because it doesn't look like we actually have the pace here today. Well, I'm going to send Bayer out on one last little lap. I think he'll just about squeeze in there. Russell's not going to have time to get his lap in, so he's stuck in the pits. Bayer has one more chance to make it through, I think. He'll cross the line just about, so he's on his lap. He has to finish the lap, so let's see how this goes. Green in the first sector. Let's see. Green in the second sector. He's improved. He comes across the line. It's second place. It's second place, but our sponsor thing was qualified pole. Jesus, our sponsors were very demanding that Grand Prix, that qualifying session. First place they wanted for 147k, so shame there. But Bayer gets second place there, so just bagged in, and it looks like going for aerodynamics on the straights actually helped him out a lot there. So we're going to change that for the race and actually change the setup there. But second place, about basically 3/10 off. Not too bad of a job. Russell down 6/10 off, 6.3. So we're going to change the setup for him. Hopefully that will help him out, and we'll see how the race goes. Right, setup. Okay, he's on neutral and straights. Russell neutral and straights. You know what? Should we split this Should we split the setup as well? No, we won't split the setup. We'll go neutral straights as well. But I'm going to stick Russell on the... Actually, you know what? Let's just keep it this way. Let's keep it this way. I thought I might stick it in the hards, but I just get hesitant on sticking in hards because I just never think it's going to work out very well. Alright, so our Sunny Juice sponsor wants us to finish third or above for 128k bonus. It's going to be sunny the entire race, so let's get going. Alright, here we go. The second round of the championship. We go to 5 red lights for the Gibson Desert race. And we are off. And Russell has had a shocking start. Bayer's had a shocking start. He's had a worse start. What is wrong with our car this season in the Australian Grand Prix Series? We have some shocking starts at the moment. Russell is in 5th. Bayer in 7th. Going to tell them to both push. Both push right now. You need to make up some places, guys. You've lost some horrible time on the straight. Right, here we go. Russell's in 5th. Bayer's now up to 6th place, and they're starting to hopefully catch up to the person ahead of them, who I believe is Oldman. Right, so Hayes at the moment, the person we were battling in episode 1 of this season last time out, is in 1st place at the moment. We're right behind Oldman. Bayer's now up into 5th. Russell's in 6th, so the two drivers have swapped positions there. So at the moment, Bayer doing a bit of a better job at the start of the Grand Prix. Both drivers are pushing at the moment, because I want them to try and catch up a little bit, because basically you can see two people on hard tyres up ahead, so we really should be able to close up with them and overtake them, hopefully. And looks like Bayer is going to try it. He got very, very close to Oldman there, so we'll see how it goes. Right, you can see there, Bayer is in 5th place. He's overtaken Oldman. Russell is struggling to keep his 7th place. He's down to 8th now. He's battling with Gupilet. Gupilet? I think that's these names are very, very odd, I must say. Very, very odd. But anyway, Russell is struggling to keep 7th place at the moment. Bayer is also struggling to keep 4th place. He's dropped back down to 5th. So, at the moment, we are struggling a little bit. But, oh, God, no, he makes a move. He's back up to 4th. He's overtaken Sea Apple. So, he's back up to 4th. And it looks like, oh, God, actually, you know what, pit? Have we just got in time? Bayer comes in the pits just about. Russell is staying out. Bayer's just coming to the pits. He's coming for an early pit stop to try and get a bit of an undercut there. Russell, we're going to push, pit, and you're going to go to the soft tires. We're going to do split strategy here. Russell back to the soft tires. Bayer's on hards. Let's see how this works out. Right, Russell's into the pits now. You can see him fast forwarding. Bayer on hard tyres. He's had so much fresh air there on hard tyres. He's back out in 5th place at the moment, but is someone yet to pit? Let's see. No one's yet to pit again, so it looks like Bayer has just dropped a bit of time there in 5th place. Russell at the moment doing quite a good job there in 6th place now, right behind Bayer. We're going to put him back to neutral so he doesn't wear out the tyres too much. Let's slow this thing down. Let's see how this goes. Right, Russell is 7th there, and Hayes is splitting them at the moment, so it's 5 and then 7, and Hayes is sort of bouncing between the gap there in 6th place, so... Right, okay, do I keep Bayer on pushing on hard tyres? Because it's going to wear his tyres out, obviously, but I sort of want him to keep up with Hayes, because that's the person we're technically battling, really, because he's on hard tyres as well. Although look at Hayes' tyre wear there. You can see it on the live timing. Hayes is really keeping his or her tyre wear really, really well. Bayer's already less tyre wear than he is, so... Oh, God, this is a tricky one. Russell is not pushing as well. I've kind of put them both on neutral, just trying to see how it goes. We've got one more person in the pit, so at the moment, Bayer's out in 1st place. Russell is in 2nd, but that's because people have just made all their pit stops, because you had 4 people in the top 4 that have all gone into hard tyres now. It looks like the tyre of choice for the entire grid is hard tyres this afternoon, so maybe Russell is on a bit of a weird kind of flip-flop strategy here, as he's on the soft tyres at the moment, so we'll see. He's been overtaken by Hayes, actually, so he's down to 3rd place. This is all very... I don't know. Sometimes this game is just very... I just can't read the race at the moment. I can't read it strategically on what I should be doing, to be honest. So I'm just trying to just think on the fly and what's happening around me and seeing how it goes down. Right, sit rep. Bayer's down to second place. Hayes has overtaken him, and he's down to second. Russell's pushing hard, and looks like Bayer's just got back to the lead. He made a lovely little move before that high-speed chicane. He's backwards to first. Russell's second as well, so nice little teamwork there from aarava Motorsport Racing there. You can see Russell's now coming to the pits. He's going to go to hard tyres. His tyres were literally on the edge of the cliff, so perfect timing there for Russell on the tyre wear there. He's onto hard tyres now, and we'll see how it goes. At the moment, Bayer's still in first place. He's pulling away from Hayes a little bit, so that's good to see, but obviously you can clearly see there on the live timing, the tyre wear is a lot worse. We're on a quarter tyre wear compared to half for Hayes, and Oldman behind, the teammate of Hayes, is on 3/4, so we're on a bit of a contra strategy compared to Oldman, at least, in terms of how much we're into the Grand Prix on the set of tyres. Russell, we're going to put you on neutral. Don't push the hard tyres too much, mate. And then, hey, where's Bayer? All right, Bayer continues on for another lap. I'm going to leave him for one more lap, and we're going to pit then for hard tyres again. Right, here we go. Bayer's in, Hayes is in as well, so we're all pitting at the same time now. So let's see how this pans out. Where is Russell? Russell comes through the final corner. He comes through, overtakes Bayer, overtakes Hayes. So the undercut has worked out beautifully for Russell there, and he's passed Hayes by quite some margin there, and quite past Bayer as well. So this has worked out a treat for Russell. Right, here's how things stand, guys. Russell's in second place at the moment. Bayer's in third place. You can see he's trying to fight off Goupillet there in fourth place, or Casse there in fourth place. So obviously a bit of a ding-dong battle there, a bit of a three-wide train there. Russell, you can see there, is in second place, and then down the line is Hayes. Crucially, though, we've got 4 laps left in the Grand Prix. Hayes and Bayer, both on half tyre wear, conserving the tyres. And Hayes is on soft tyres, getting to about a quarter. And look at that. He is into the pits right now. That is him down the pit lane, and he is into the pit. So Russell is going to take first place here, and then Bayer is just about going to get in second place as well. So at the moment, we are 1-2, 3 laps left in the Grand Prix on conserve. I think we could do this. We could get a 1-2 in this Grand Prix if we just conserve it enough and keep pushing enough and just finally balance how much they're pushing towards the end of the Grand Prix. Right, here we go. We're going on lap 21. Hayes right behind Bayer. I think it might be inevitable if Hayes overtakes Bayer, because at the moment, he's only got a quarter tyre wear left on the hard tyres. Russell's just about got a quarter now. He's on conservative at the moment. Oh, this is going to be a close end. This is going to be a close end. Hayes on soft tyre, so he is on the soft tyre. He's been overtaken by someone. He's been overtaken by Kun on the hard tyres in the white car, so he's third place right now. So this could save our bacon here. At the moment, Russell's still conserved. Go neutral, man. Go neutral. It's the last lap of the Grand Prix, man. You can go neutral. Bayer still in second place. Look at that. They're all getting so close. Russell is slowing down a little bit because his tyres are starting to go off. Bayer's tyres are really going off. I don't know how he's keeping it in second place. It's absolutely amazing. Hayes now on soft tyres. We come through the second last corner. The last corner, Russell's going to come through for first place in the Gibson Desert race, and Bayer makes it a 1-2 for aarava Motorsport. Get in, lads, get in. 1-2. What a race. What a great job. That was an absolute stunner, and you are only an OG subscriber if you know truly where that phrase came from. 128k in the bag for finishing third or above, 1-2 in the Gibson Desert Grand Prix after a shocking qualifying. I didn't think Russell would have the pace to win the Grand Prix today, to be completely honest, but he's done it. 1-2, and looks like he hasn't been fazed by a new driver who is actually technically a little bit better on the stats coming into the team. He's not been phased at all. That is a 1-2 for aarava Motorsport. Awesome stuff. And in the Drivers' Championship, that will boost Russell a little bit, up to 50 points now. And Bayer comes into the Championship a solid 18 points straight away there in 5th place. And for the Constructors, 83 points to Lapierre's 41 and Schneider Motorsport's 31. So awesome stuff at the moment after 2 rounds for the Australian Grand Prix Series. And we got our achievement, 1-2. That's the first time I've got a 1-2 in this game. So that's actually quite surprising. But yeah, first time I've got a 1-2, and there you go, Morgan Russell, you beauty. Get in, mate, get in. Congratulations to the pit crew. awesome stuff. 2 in a row as well for Morgan Russell to win 2 races in a row this season for the Australian Grand Prix Series. So amazing way to end the episode off, guys. So guys, if you have enjoyed that episode, smash that like button. It's been absolutely awesome. We had over 1,000 likes on the last episode. Again, I can't say it enough. I'm so surprised by the amount of support for this series, considering that it's a, a mobile game and that, there's not actually, actual racing action, but it seems like you guys really enjoy the actual strategic side as much as I do, because I really do enjoy looking at it. It's great to be confused. I say it quite a lot. I get quite confused during these races. Too many times in Codemasters games, it's very predictable. I'll know what's going to happen, but in this game, I honestly sometimes really don't know how the race is going to pan out. It's absolutely awesome, and it's great to see that you guys are enjoying it as much as I am to record it. So that's fantastic. Let me know what you thought about this Grand Prix in the comments below. If you're new around here, then do subscribe for weekly Formula 1 content. I've been aarava. Hope you enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll see you guys next time.